Hey there, Cupcake. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm so excited to see you guys. Thank you for coming today. Thank you, thank you. It's nice to see y'all. Do I sound okay, by the way? Let's do a bit of a test. Do I sound okay? Yeah. I hope I sound okay. Oh, I'm so happy to see y'all. This is gonna be great. I thought, I feel like this is definitely going to be one of those lives where we'll get to know each other more. But, before I get started, I feel like I must inform you all of something, my Ryzars. So, make sure to listen carefully and keep your eyes on me for a bit, okay? You see, I think one of the great things about these past few days is we've really gotten to know each other a bit more. There's been a lot of happy moments, and you all got the chance to get to know your Dinoboi and in all his goofiness and happiness. However, I think for today, I might have to remind y'all of something. Before being a Dinoboi, first and foremost, the architects brought me into this world as someone that was meant to be a living weapon. So if I were you, Cupcake, I wouldn't get too comfortable with your Dinoboi just yet. That said, why don't we go ahead and push forward with what we were meant to do here today, which was to get to know each other more. I see you've all sent in questions. And by the way, quite eager you are, Cupcake. Hundreds and hundreds of questions, some of which were rather amusing, while some of which were rather bold and daring. Obviously, with the many questions y'all have submitted, I would recommend not to get too disappointed if I couldn't answer all of your questions. But what I will promise you, Cupcake, is I'll answer as many as I can, okay? Alright. Now, I'm gonna ask you this time. Are you ready? I need your confirmation, Cupcake. Come on now, don't be shy. Do I have your confirmation? And shall we start answering these burning questions you prepared for your Dinoboi? There we go. Before we get started, though, I do have some thanks I wish to give. Given the rather unique circumstances we're under, Supas as well as Donos will be read on the spot. I will, however, endeavor to finish answering a question first before I might properly express my thanks for any Supas or Donos that you might be giving in today. Why don't we start off by reading a few? First off, Kaunashi, thank you for the dono. An invisible Supa, they typed. Sorry, but one thing you need to get to know about your Dinoboi is he can be rather attentive when he wants to be, so as much as you might have tried to hide the Supa from your Dinoboi by doing it before stream. Yeah, that's cute. Nice try. But I thank you for the generous Supa. Now another one. The next one that actually came in was a dono. This dono coming from Lily. And they left a message. What a sweetheart. Alright, congrats on monetization. I enjoy the karaoke VOD so much. It's my new music to listen before going to bed. Oh, well. What high praise. I'm glad you find my vocal styling somewhat acceptable to your taste. And I'm glad that your Dinoboi can make things a bit more comfortable for you before bed. I'm honored. Now, the next super we have, which just so happened to come in this moment. From Migs. Thank you for this super. Ryzar, have a good stream. Thanks for making my day better. It's my pleasure. I mean, if there's one thing your Dinoboi wants to make sure of when it comes to you, Cupcake, is to make sure that each and every one of you are thoroughly entertained and to indeed make your day much, much better. No. Yes, as I said, any supers that come in, I hope you're prepared. Do your worst. I dare you. For Akasupas, I'm not sure you're prepared for what might come for you. Okay. But where are my manners? As usual, I forget. I almost always assume that anybody that comes in might already know me. I mean, you did come with the purpose of figuring out who you're watching, but in case you might have missed out, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production EN Second Generation Ravanis. It's a pleasure. And thank you for coming today. Alright then, without further ado, shall we get to answering these questions of yours, Cupcake? I'll try my best to answer each one to the best of my ability. Alright. First up. There we go. Alright. 1 second. Let me expand this a bit so I can see the question better. Alright. There we go. I think that should be readable for me. Okay. Question number 1. Wait a minute. Before I start this question, it seems like we have a contribution, courtesy of Meow. Let me go ahead and get that message real quick. Meow, thank you for the dono. Tuskare for the voice, oh my god. As always, thank you for making my day complete. Watching your streams have been one of the best times of my day. I'm so glad to always catch it. The stream will definitely be enjoyed. Trust and believe you will definitely enjoy. Alright then. Back to the question. I see that on debut you are a huge music person with a goated taste in artist selection. Just want to ask, have you been to any concerts before? Oh yeah? First off, thank you for the compliment. I'm glad that you find my taste in music most agreeable. Now, as for concerts, allow me to try to jog my memory a bit. Yes. So for concerts, I indeed have. Now, funny enough, the concerts that I have attended are ones that yes. I happen to need to accompany family. Those concerts entail me to listen to the stylings of artists such as Lady Gaga, Super Junior, and EXO. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe it's just those three artists. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. That was quite a while ago, though. Yeah, very, very long time ago. Mm-mm. Good times, good times. Yeah. I'm not really one to. I'm not really a concert goer personally. I would only go if I get dragged to one. Mm-mm. All right then. Shall we head for the next question? Okay. Oh wait, I might need to make this a bit bigger for a bit. There we go. Congrats on being 1 week old, Ryzar. You're such a cute dino. Why, thank you. You definitely become an Oshi of mine. Also, I have a silly question. Alright, let's see how silly that question might be. I was looking at your reference sheet for fan art purposes and realized you wear no socks. Why? You have such a luxurious BG but can't afford socks? Time to spend some of those yakiniku funds on something else, I fear. Oh man, that's cute. All right, you know what? That's a fairly fair question. I indeed don't wear socks. Would you like to know why? It's for the very same reasons I don't wear a shirt underneath my jacket. You might have seen my nails. They grow quite sharp, and unfortunately, same goes for, well, my nails down there. That said, it would be an inconvenience if I would constantly need to repair and buy a new pair of socks for every time my nails grow in. So, for practicality, I decided to forego the socks. I hope that answers your question, and thank you for submitting your question. Alright, before we head into the next one, looks like some thanks are in order. Naru, thank you for the super. Thanks for chu. Very tasukaru. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay then. Quite unfortunate indeed. Alright then. Next question. Hi Ray. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to ask, are you okay with male fans fanboying over you as well? I tend to be a bit shy about showing my affection as a guy, but I really admire you. Much love. Alright. Okay, for this question. Honestly, of course. In fact, I'd consider it an honor. I'm very comfortable, I would say. I'm very comfortable. I don't mind whether it's male or female, however you identify as. If you appreciate your Dinoboi, then trust and believe your Dinoboi appreciates you right back. So, by all means, feel free and don't feel shy, don't feel embarrassed, don't feel like you need to hold yourself from fully enjoying your time with your Dinoboi. I appreciate you all. For all the support you give, for all the love and support. It's my honor and privilege, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. So, please, be more comfortable doing so. Thank you for your question. I appreciate that. And I'm glad I was able to answer that question for you. All right. Looks like we have another super coming in. From Baggy, the Netherling extraordinaire. It seems like we have a Netherling that has strayed into Ryzar territory. Rest assured, however, I do love the Netherlings as well. Of course, probably the one that would love you most is Annie, but regardless of what fandom you come from, your Dinoboi appreciates you just as much. Thank you. thank you for the beautiful ASMR. Head pats for best Dinoboi. Oh, a head pat. How bold. But I'll accept it nonetheless. Another soup as well. Aren't you generous? Luna, thank you for the soupa. Good evening. I just woke up and my ears are blessed. Alright. Well, we're just getting started, so I hope it's not too overwhelming of a blessing as we go along. Well then. Wait, we have another... we have a dono, actually, that I must give thanks to. From Insane. Thank you for the dono. First of all, Daskaru. Second, I think you left this cupcake outside for too long. This cupcake is melting already? Anyways, enjoy the stream, Dino Pup and Ryzars. Oh, darn. Did I just get baited into giving you all a smooch? Silly me, getting caught off guard like that. Won't happen again anytime soon. Okay, next question. If you were stuck in an island, who from the Ravenous Boys would you bring along with you and why? A question from Dreamy. Let's see. If you were stuck in an island, who would I bring from the Ravenous Boys? You know what? I might actually go ahead and allow myself the opportunity to take Altus along with me. He's physically competent, I would say. We already have a history of getting along well enough, and I feel that we're to an extent comfortable with each other. And worst case scenario, if we ran out of supplies, it would make a very interesting meal. Only, of course, it comes to that, but I highly doubt that. I'm sure we'll be competent enough to find food to indulge in through the sea. I'm sure there will be enough seafood to get us through. Alright then. Next question. What or why did you choose to become a VTuber? If that's okay to ask. Of course. I can answer that. The why is simple. I simply had a dream and a desire to entertain. I feel like it's one of the things I'm okay at. Decent at, I would say. And I'm very fortunate to have been granted that opportunity and to be here before you today. So, yeah, that's why I decided to go for it. And, you know, a Dinoboi, he needs yakiniku funds. So, why not combine something I'm interested in doing with the opportunity to expand on the potential of buying as much yakiniku as I want, right? Alright, yeah. Shall we head for the next question? Oh, thank you for your question, by the way. By the way, we have some supas I believe I need to get to. Shadow Aisha, thank you for the supa. My ears are too blessed and I'm already kicking my feet. Dinoboi, how are you, lols? Daskaru. My dear. I believe you shouldn't be asking me how am I. I think the real question is, how are you all holding out? But of course, if I would allow myself to indulge in your question, I'm doing quite alright. Thank you for asking. We also have a super from Kina. OMG, sir, your voice. I'm melting right now. Don't melt on me now. We still have a long way to go, so stay strong. Alright. Next question, shall we? Really important question. Pineapple on pizza. Yay or nay? I will say, I'm not the biggest enjoyer of pineapple on pizza, but it's not something that revolts me either. I'm okay with it, to say the least. Of course, if given the option between something that's pepperoni, I would opt for the pepperoni. Mm, but if I don't have any choice and I must go for the pineapple, then pineapple it is. I hope that answers your question, and I hope you accept me for my preference in pineapple. But I will say this: if I do get to enjoy a pizza with you, a cupcake, doesn't matter what flavor it is. We'll have a good time regardless. Okay then. Looks like we have another super. I must give thanks to Mialin. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, my dear. I'm so glad you're so close to us that I can properly admire your beautiful eyes and Toskaru ASMR voice. I'm melting. Please, don't melt on me yet, cupcake. We have a long way to go. Alright then. Let's head for the next question. What's your favorite dinosaur and who's your favorite Pokemon? Mine are Lunana, Mimikyu, Lycan, and Zygarde. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay then. To answer your question, my favorite dinosaur, of course, would be the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. Perhaps not as mighty as Ryzar Blazenfang, but still quite the majestic creature. King of the food chain, if you will, back in the day, 70 million years ago. Now for Pokemon, I would have to say, I'll give you 5. My favorite Pokemon would be Charmander, Psyduck, Slowpoke, Crobat. One more. Let's go for Turtwig. Yeah, probably those 5. Charmander, Slowpoke, Psyduck, Crobat, and Turtwig. There you go. Okay. What can I say? They're adorable. I like cute Pokemon like that. Alright then, next question. There we go. Hi, Rai. I hope you're having a lovely day. Well, in this moment, I most certainly am. My question for you is this. If you had to describe your style, what would it be? I've been wanting to draw you in different outfits, but I'm curious as to how you would style yourself. Thank you for reading this, Rayu. Thank you. Let's see. What would be my style? I believe my style would be, I'd say I have 2 modes. Number 1, I do like to dress quite minimalist. I can be very minimalist in my style when I want to wear something a bit more comfortable, like a simple black shirt with some reasonably comfortable shorts or joggers, probably like the gray type. Yeah, like gray joggers, I guess, like a black t-shirt, gray joggers, and like a sensible pair of rubber shoes would be comfy for me, casually. And sometimes I'd like to wear a cap, some sunglasses, maybe a nice necklace or bracelet. I don't over accessorize, it's just to add some kind of statement to an otherwise simple outfit. Now, if I had to, when I do want to dress up, honestly, that one art that Bipoko Mama made, that's one example of how I like to dress formally. I like something with a little bit more detail to it. Yeah. I do also like wearing winter clothes. That's why I like cold weather. I get to dress up in interesting outfits because in hot weather I don't really like wearing anything crazy. It's too hot for that. Your Dinoboi can't be bothered. But when it's cold weather, I do like to dress up a bit more. I hope that answers your question. Yeah, pretty much. Also, Ah, looks like we have some more super chats I must give thanks to. Uh, my dear Lenisk. Just kuka Ryzar took a break for work for this? Eh di sulit. Hindi ba sulit yung pag-break mo? Maraming salamat sa supa. Next, you. Arigatou gozaimasu for the supa. Honto arigatou gozaimasu. I had to send you a super chat. Your voice is amazing. Thank you for the ASMR stream. It's so good I'm shaking. Taskaru, taskaru. Yare, yare. My pleasure. That's all I can really say. And we have Lavis, BTY. Thank you for the soup. Giving treat for my precious Dinoboi. That's very sweet of you. Lots of love to you. Okay then. Next question. I'm starting to wonder if we'll be able to answer all these questions I had prepared. Yes. Hi, Rai. What is your Jollibee order of choice? Jollibee order of choice. I'd have to say it'd be, call me basic for this, but one-piece chicken joy with spag. Absolute perfection. Siyempre, samahan mo na rin ng peach mango pie para masarap ang ending ng pagkain. Yeah, hope that answers your question. You know what? Sometimes I also like palabok. So, it switches. Sometimes like spag, sometimes palabok. All right, then. Next question. Oh, by the way, before the next question, Sharksy, thank you so much for the super. That's actually so sweet of y'all. Like, I'm seeing some of y'all, it's your first supas. Some of y'all have supad more than once. Your Dinoboi appreciates y'all. But yeah, from Sharksy, you're actually making me go crazy talking like that. What do you mean? I'm just simply talking in a way that I normally do. Perhaps not in a way that you're used to, but there is a reason the architects have kept me away from the world in their secret facility for so long. You're just simply seeing a different side of me. Alright. Yakiniku Funds Kuya Renato, love your voice. Hey, thank you so much, Hayes. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Okay. I hope you all are still doing okay there in chat. We still have a long way to go, Cupcake, so buckle up. Alright then. Wait. Did I? Okay, yes, this is the next question. Alright, if Ravenous is an idol group, what position do you think you would be? And what position for the rest of Ravenous? I think, I would definitely love to be in main lead vocal, along with, probably I'll alternate with Nayu, because I feel like, and Nyx as well. Like, I feel like me, Nayu, and Nyx would, all three of us would make great main vocals, depending on the song we're doing. For rapper, absolutely Malum. For dancer, probably Altus. I don't know. I feel like I've never seen Altus dance, but I feel like he has something to. He has some talent. He has something hidden to give when it comes to dance. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. It's an assumption, really. Center, probably. I think we can switch around every now and then. For the lead, I'll say Nayu. He's already proven himself to be quite dependable as a member of Ravenous, so why not? Besides, somebody needs to keep the Dinoboi in check. Okay, before the next question. We have more supas to give thanks to. First off, to Mint Mayonnaise. Thank you for the supa. Do you have anything planned for future milestones? Karaoke celebration, perhaps? I'm actually glad you asked this, Mint Mayonnaise. I would have actually forgotten. I was supposed to bring something up related to this, so I'm glad that you brought it up. For the next milestone, actually, you know what? If you don't mind waiting a bit, there's a question that'll answer your question. So, I do look forward to it. Hang in there, Mint. I appreciate the super. First time using super chat. If it doesn't work, I'll cry. Ah, Mint, I appreciate you. I feel very honored to be one of your first supas. Many thanks from your Dinoboi. We have a supa as well from Leith. Hi, Ryzar. This is my first supa. You guys are so cute. What the? So cute. Thank you so much. We've had so many people have it as their first supas here, so I'm very thankful. This is my first supa, and oh my god, I'm blushing for no reason right now. What can I say? I'm glad I can make you blush. I hope it's the good blush. And to Marinette. You're cool. Windows shutdown sound. Don't shut down on me now. I'm turning you right back on. Boop. Thank you for the supa. Also, I believe I saw we had a dono. Alright, let me read that dono and then we'll head to the next question. That dono happens to come from Alicia the Heart. Hi, right, Sean. Were you born with sweets and chocolates in your veins? Because you're such a sweetheart. Thank you for all your hard work, you big sweet dino. Mahal kita. Mahal ko rin kayo. Maraming salamat. Alright. Sure, 100% switch my ass. Okay, now, next question. Wait, where is it? Alright, here we go. Hi, Rai. Do you like cooking? If so, what's your favorite food to cook? Yes. Now for cooking. I do like cooking. I do enjoy cooking. If anything, I think that's one of the things I'd look forward to the most, especially like, if I could find that special someone in my life, like I'd want to be the one to cook for them every day, hopefully, I'd be the hubby that'll be able to come home earlier than my significant other and then surprise them with a nice meal when they come home after a long day. So yeah, I do love cooking. My favorite food to cook, if I'm wanting to cook something simple, I usually go for a sensible oil-based pasta. Now, if I want to do something a bit more complicated, probably, well, not complicated, but something that does require a bit more. Probably menudo or pat kaprao. I still want to learn how to properly make tom yum. A steak as well. Man, here we are. Another question that makes your Dinoboi hungry. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you. Ooh, I also want to learn how to make pho, actually. I really love pho. I always go out for pho, so it would kind of be nice to learn how to make my own pho. No. It seems that we have more supas to give thanks to. And that would be from... oh, wait. Was I hallucinating? I think I was hallucinating. Or, no, were they donos? Oh, yes, there we go. It was indeed a dono from Mew Mewy. Ryzar Blazenfang. Sorry, it went from small caps to all caps. May I help you? Thank you so much, Mew Mewy. That's a very generous dono. Wow. Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, somebody asked about Marshmallow questions. Currently, they're closed, but I will be opening them again very soon. So please do look forward to it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What? Wait, what's going on? Alright, what? Are y'all, huh? What's going on in there? Did somebody trip or something? That's crazy. I'm just chilling. I don't know what's going on with y'all in chat. But yes, thank you again, Mimi. And to Shubs, I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for the super. Hi, Rai. Speaking of cupcake, if you had to pick 3 types of cake, which ones would your favorites? 3 types? I don't know. I'm kind of after that one, you know. I would say tiramisu, fruit cheesecake, and probably a strawberry shortcake. I'm a simple Dinoboi when it comes to my cake. What can I say? And of course, my favorite, cupcake. All right then. And Kurina, thank you for the super. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. But I definitely welcome it. Big Deskaru. Thank you for making my day so sweet already. Love you. Thank you. Nana Spectrum, thank you for the super. You are the greenest flag I have had with the pleasure of meeting in such a short time. Whoever your future partner is, they will be so lucky. I'm honored. Thank you. You know, even with the mood that we have going on today, trust and believe, you know, it's something I'm also very wary of. Like, I'm still trying to make sure I stay within the zone of being a green flag. So, but yes, thank you. I consider that a very high compliment. It's something I'm very particular about. So to get to get that affirmation directly from my cupcakes, I greatly appreciate it. From Hayes as well. Wasn't able to send my... after this one, I'll answer the next Marshmallow question. Wasn't able to send my question in Mado, but I need to know if you eat Pokemon. Balot. Also, what's your take on adobong atay, Kuya Rai? Balot. I've eaten it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I still prefer kwek if I had to choose. Adobong atay, I'm okay with it. But it's another one of those things where if I didn't have any option on what to eat, I'll eat it. But if there's other options, then I'd go for it. It's something else, really. All right then. Now, next question. Thank you for all the supas, by the way. You guys are such sweethearts. Thank you. Milk before cereal or cereal before milk? You know, it's actually a very timely question because I actually had cereal earlier, so I can tell you exactly what I did. I opened my Reese's peanut butter puffs and poured it into my bowl and then poured a little milk into it. So here's what I do. I would grab my bowl of cereal, and then I'd do the cereal first, and then I'd pour a little bit of milk, but I'd keep the milk beside me. And then I'd grab my bowl, I'd tilt it, and then grabbing my spoon, I'd eat it while I have it tilted in my hand so that the milk goes down and it doesn't affect the other puffs, right? And then once it runs out of milk, I pour in a little bit more just so that, you know, it doesn't get soggy right away. It maintains its crunchiness throughout, and I don't lose out on the crunchiness as I go. You know, it doesn't get soggy basically with that way. I'm very eating cereal for me is an art in itself. All right. Thank you for your question. Okay. Man, there's so many interesting questions you guys threw in. Here we are. I notice you have a wide range of interests with Idler 7 and Card Capture Sakura. It's been noticed a few times before that you also play Love in Deep Space. That is true. What drew you to this category of anime/games, typically known as I'm not sure how to read that, but okay. Not sure if you're familiar with the term. Well, okay. Well, I guess that yeah, that kind of shows that I'm not. Are there similar animes and games you also enjoy? Okay, thank you for the question. I think my appreciation for the genre or that particular flavor of anime or games comes from, I'd say it probably comes from the fact that your Dinoboi happened to grow up with a lot of female relatives and friends. So naturally, I think their taste, since I didn't really have a choice when it comes to like when they turn on the television and watch whatever CDs or DVDs or cable shows they wanted, your Dinoboi didn't really have a choice. Majority rules. So yeah, that kind of, and yeah, it was very interesting, and yeah, I just enjoy them. Like I said, I'm a Dinoboi that doesn't discriminate. I welcome all different types of gender identities, and I adore them all, really. So yeah, I guess that's why. Yeah, somebody mentioned Sailor Moon. Yeah, interestingly enough, one of my cousins was indeed a Sailor Moon lover. I'm actually gonna mention that again in another question later on, so you'll see why. Thank you for your question, whoever sent this in. Are there any other similar animes and games you enjoy? I'll probably give one each. One. Let's see. There is one. I don't think I can mention it on stream though. No. Man, anime, similar anime. Uh, I can't think of any at the top of my head, only because like there's so many animes that I've watched, and I'm not really sure what else would fall into that category. Oh, I mean, for like similar to Idler 7, that's kind of hard. But if I had to compare to like Cardcaptor Sakura, I mean, you guys have seen it in my slides. Like I like Angelic Layer. No, I don't think Chobits counts. And oh wait, no, Galaxy Angels, I think was the name of that other anime. Yeah. Mm-mm. No, it's not. It's not new. It's not new. No, not that one. I was pertaining to an anime, not a game. But for games, Tokyo Debunker. Yeah, I've only like in terms of ultimate games for mobile, I've only really played Love in Deep Space and Tokyo Debunker. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mari, thank you for the soup. You can call me Mari. Okay, Mari. Mari it is. Also, respectfully, no offense, but those tests so severe didn't surprise me. This is only confirming it. But you know what? Fair. You know what? If Silas can flip the switch a bit and be playful, then I guess, yeah, okay, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah, I'd kind of do that too. Yeah. All right, yeah, you know what? Fair. Anyway, next question. Which VTubers are you looking forward to collaborating? Corporal VTubers, Indie. Okay. Before I answer this question, I do have an ask. I do have a bit of an ask. Please don't mention any other VTubers. Please don't mention any other VTubers in chat. You are welcome to like while I'm on this question, it's okay to mention VTubers that I mentioned myself answering this question, but avoid mentioning any other VTubers that I don't speak of in the process of answering this question. Which VTubers are you looking forward to collaborating with? I can probably spoil you with one right now because we're already planning to collab soon. And I think it's very obvious. I think it's very obvious since we've interacted on Twitter as well as we've also, what do you call this? Well, there's Art of Us as well. I'm do look forward to collabing with Vanta soon. I do plan on doing something with Xander soon. I believe he did mention this. Yeah, I'm going to be doing with Xander soon as well. Of course, but I mean, I think that's obvious. Like within FSP, of course, I'm gonna want to collaborate with everyone. But yeah, actually, there was a similar question in Marshmallow. There were a lot of similar questions to this of asking about collabs. But yeah, my boy Vanta, will definitely be doing something soon. Uh, Indie, yes, there's definitely indies I would like to collab with as well. I don't want to mention names yet because yeah, that's I guess the indies will be a surprise. I will say though, I'm kind of in the mindset where you'll probably see me collabing with a lot of indies more than yeah. There's a lot of indies I want to work with. There's also I do want to be specific. There are a lot of Filipino indies I would like to work with as well. I think there's a lot of talented Filipino indies. Not even just Filipino, but even across Southeast Asia. Like, I've been really wanting to collab with some Thai VTubers as well, some Indonesian VTubers. Because I've met a few already. I've actually met a few Thai VTubers and a few Indonesian VTubers over my life. So yeah, please do look forward to that. I think there's a lot of gems. There's definitely a lot of gems out there that I want to collab with. I'm just kind of, I don't know, I will admit, I'm definitely on the shyer side. So, when it comes to like approaching for collabs, but well, we'll see what we can do, Cupcake. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Please example of Filipino indies. I want to. You know what? It's gonna be a surprise. Like I already have some in mind, but I'll make it a surprise because I'm still seeing which ones will be available and which ones I will potentially be able to collab with. Because yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a hunt as well. But please do look forward to it. Yeah, yeah. All right, next question, Cupcake. Oh, also, I believe there are some supas I need to give thanks to. Mm, did I read? I don't think I read this one yet. Alicia, thank you for the super. I have to get going for now, right, before I pass out. Ah, rest well, Alicia, rest well. I appreciate you a lot. Sweet dreams. Oh wait, yeah, I think I missed that one. I don't think I was able to read that one. I'm so sorry. I hope Alicia's still here to catch that. Yeah, I don't think I read that one yet. Mm-mm. Okay. Wait, sorry, I'm getting a bit confused with which ones I read. Oh, Alicia, there you go. Thank you. All right. Okay, and to Lunar Moon as well. Congrats on monetization, Rai. If you keep this voice up, you won't have any Ryzars left. Huh? Looks like... Man. Look, I was created as a living weapon. I'm not sure if my revival capabilities would be just as efficient as my capacity for destruction. So, hang in there, Cupcakes. Hang in there. Okay, and to Bim! Cup Concab, super for cutie Rai. And for a smoochie, maybe? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe you guys might get a smooch again later. We'll see. But yeah, Kopkun Kab. Kopkun Kab Bim. Actually, no. Kopkun Makap. And Pure Blue as well. Thank you for the super, sir. I love your voice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Pure Blue. Thank you for the kind compliment. That's some very high praise. Thank you. Mm-mm. All right, let's shall we do the next one? Mm-mm. My pleasure, Vim, my pleasure. I love my Thai viewers. You guys are great. And then again, that's just me being biased because, like I said, I love Thailand. All right, wait. Let me check the donos as well in case anything might have come in before I move to the next question. All right, I think we're in the clear, Cupcake. Let's go on then. Next up. Are you a morning bird or a night owl? I actually consider myself a morning bird. Yeah, I like being up in the morning. I don't know. Like I'm very particular about making sure that your Dinoboi starts his day on the right foot. So, yeah. Even if it means that, I do I make sure to wake up in the morning. If I'm really tired, I'll at least lay in bed for a bit, Which I think by this point you're very well aware of, Cupcake. What can I say? I like a Dinoboi that likes to snuggle and cuddle in bed. So, yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, I do consider myself more of a morning bird. There was a point in my life where your Dinoboi was a night owl, but it didn't feel healthy. And the problem with me being a night owl was I wasn't able to go to the gym as much. And unfortunately, because of that, I wasn't able to look after my health as much at the time. But yeah, that's why now that I'm a morning bird again, I'm able to look after myself better, head to the gym regularly. A lot of what I do at the gym is kickboxing and boxing, as you guys know. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, I like martial arts. Martial arts is my type of physical activity. All right then. Thank you for your question. Next one. Goodness me, we have a lot to go through, Cupcake. And again, thank you for all the supas and donos. Hello, Dinoboi. Hello. I'm here to ask a question. Hope you don't mind it. So my question is, how do you feel after joining Ravanis? And what is your first impression of Ravanis, boys? Thank you. How do I feel after joining Ravanis? Do you really want my honest answer, Cupcake? Are you sure you want my honest answer? How I feel after joining Ravanis, it's really quite simple. Hungry, as I usually am, really. Yeah, just honestly hungry. But I mean, that's my daily mood, isn't it? Yeah, no, but aside from being hungry 24/7, I'd say I feel very happy. I feel very blessed that I get to be with 4 amazing men who are all, I feel like we're all very different, but it's one of those things where you could either get unlucky where the differences don't mesh well, or if you do get lucky, the differences somehow, some way result to some kind of chemistry that works out. And I think so far so good. Now for impressions, I'll probably, just to make this quick, because we have a lot of questions to get through, Cupcake. Let's do an adjective for each one. For Altus, I'd say chill. That was my first impression. For Mr. Naita, I'd say dependable. Attentive, yeah. For Mr. Malim, he was rather elusive at first. Because he was the person I didn't get to talk to as much at the beginning. So there wasn't much of an impression. But once we got to know each other, he's one of my favorite people now. For Nyx, creative, innovative, driven. Yeah, those are probably the adjectives I would use to describe Nyx Voltaire in terms of first impression. And that first impression still persists to this day, Cupcake. Yes, hydrate. Wait, can you give me a moment, Cupcake? I actually need to get my own cup. All right. Make sure to hydrate as well yourselves, Cupcake. smells delicious. Well, look at this. The moment I come back, there's a super I must give thanks to. To Bry Corpse Mouse, thank you for the super. Congratulations on the monetization, Ryzar. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Bry. I appreciate you for tuning into my journey thus far. Alright, wait. I need to hydrate a bit more. Alright. There we go. I hope you guys hydrated as well because we are going to continue, Cupcake. Okay, then. Oh, this is, wait, I need to make this a bit bigger for a bit, Hello, Dinoboi. I have a question about your viewer guidelines. My first language is Japanese, and I try to use English in your chat. At the same time, I always think that if I use Japanese like kawaii cute, it might make you and Ryzars confused. I know some streamers have a guideline about viewers' language, so I want to know about yours. Thank you for your stream and speaking clearly for Ryzars who don't have English as their first language. Thanks to you, I really enjoy your stream. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yes, actually, you know what? First off, I do want to say I am extremely thankful to my Japanese Ryzars. I'm actually quite surprised that we have a lot of Japanese Ryzars in the community, and that really makes me happy as, you know, Japan happens to be another one of my favorite places. To answer your question, I don't mind simple Japanese. If it's like simple Japanese, like simple sentences, or, you know, like the very typical Japanese you'd hear in VTuber streams, then your Dinoboi is very, very much fine with it. So yeah, I'm fine with it. If it's like simple Japanese, like kawaii, or you know, like Tatsukaru, arigatou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, ohayou gozaimasu. Yeah, like this, like I can read simple Japanese. I'm still like learning, but I don't know. I think yeah, like simple Japanese is fine. Like it actually helps me as well because it helps train your Dinoboi be able to read Japanese more, since I'm like doing my N5 certification right now. So yeah, thank you again. Arigatou gozaimasu to all my Japanese Ryzars. I love you all so much, and yeah, just thank you. I really appreciate all your support. Y'all have been amazing. Oh yeah, thank you for the super Dinoboi SMR voice Tasukaru. Can we have a good night kiss? Well, you know what, since there's been a number of supas and y'all have been very, very cute in chat, you know what? There you go. Alright then, shall we proceed to the next question? I hope that answers the question. Okay. Of course, though, at the end of the day, we're primarily English, so English is encouraged, but if you're having trouble communicating your feelings in English, simple Japanese is fine as well. At least, you know, since I can like read just a little bit, and I'm hoping I could, I'm endeavoring to learn how to read even more as the months go by, so maybe in the future I'll be able to read even more. Oh, there we go. Next question. Hey, Dinoboi. You mentioned living in Thailand for a while, but have you visited any other countries in Southeast Asia too? Like Singapore, perhaps? Love your stuff so far. Excited to continue along on this journey with you. Aw, thank you. To answer your question, yes, I've been to other countries in Southeast Asia, so I've been to Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines. Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines. Yeah, Those are the only Southeast Asian countries I've been to so far. I really want to go to Indonesia next, but I think my main goal is because I think when we say Southeast Asia, right, it's always like those countries, but there are other countries in Southeast Asia as well, like Cambodia, Myanmar, and so on. So I really want to like visit all countries in Southeast Asia eventually. Even if I want to go for conventions, of course, but if not for conventions, even as a simple trip myself. Yes, I'd love to come to Indonesia. I really want to. Because I have friends in Indonesia as well, so it would be nice to visit them too. All right then. Next question, shall we? What has been your favorite moment this week? Oh man. Can I be honest? I swear I'm being honest when I say this. I'm not trying to be cheesy or get brownie points, but my favorite moment is whenever I get to hang out with my cupcakes. It's really plain and simple. I don't know, you guys make my day. And it's as I say, like every time I hit that live button, even if I'm tired from the day, it's like all my fatigue goes away as soon as I get to greet you guys. So, yeah. So yeah, thank you for always being my favorite moment of the week, Cupcake. Thank you. Dango, thank you for the super. Sir, you're gonna give me heart problems for this? I don't know what to say to that. I guess all I can really say is make sure to take care of yourself because we have a long way to go. Like I said, weeks, months, years ahead of us. So keep that heart healthy, Cupcake. All right then, next question. Hi, Ryzar. Since you are a big fan of Trigger, who is your favorite Trigger member and why? And also your favorite Trigger song. That's so hard. I'd say in terms of visuals, Gaku. In terms of personality, Ryu. Yeah. I like Gaku's visuals, but I relate to Ryu's personality more, I'd say. My favorite Trigger song, God, that's so hard. It changes. It really changes with my mood, Cupcake. I would say, you know what? I'll probably have to go with Crescent Rise. No. Diamond Fusion? No. Yeah, I think... God, that's such a tough question. Yeah, you know what? I'll do Crescent Rise. Crescent Rise is my favorite. I don't think Crescent Rise is like the best Trigger song in terms of my singing, but in terms of just like vibe and listening to the song, Crescent Rise, yeah, Crescent Rise for sure. Ooh, Secret Night is nice too. That's a pretty smexy song, yeah. Okay then, thank you for your question, Cupcake. Next up. Oh wait, let me check if there's donos real quick. I'm not sure if I might have missed any. I apologize if I might be delayed in giving shoutouts to donos as well. Alright, we're good, Cupcake. What is this question? Would you rather have 5 Nayatas or 1 5-year-old Nayata? Alright, let me answer this first question. You know what? I'd rather have 5 Nayatas. Just means lots more people to have fun with, and in case of emergency, lots more emergency food. Alternatively, would you rather have double your gen mates or your gen mates be 5 years old? Can apply to Evelyn too. Double. Give me double. Double the gen mates and double the senpais, double the fun. Also, double the emergency food. Thank you for your question. Don't eat your gen... No, I'm not going to eat them. You know, only if necessary. Next. There we go. Will you ever do a meet and greet in PH, Philippines? Please, we want to see our Dinoboi. I'll tell you what. Keep letting your convention organizers know that your Dinoboi wants to come back to Manila. And if that works out, then trust and believe your Dinoboi will be there. 2025, make sure to let your favorite conventions in 2025 know that you guys want some orange Dinoboi in your area. But yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to do a meet and greet in the Philippines. I'd love to go back to Manila. All right, next question. Hi, Ryzar. This is my first time doing a Marshmallow. Thank you so much for debuting and for sharing your positive energy and wonderful voice with us. I wanted to ask you, since you travel often, what are your essentials when traveling? The things you can't travel without, or the things that make you most comfortable while traveling? For me, besides toiletries and clothes, I can't go on trips without my tiny plushie buddy. Aw, that's adorable. Thank you again for being here. Keep being you. Love you, Dinoboi. Okay, thank you for your question. First off, second L, I think I'll give you, aside from the usual, essentials for me are an extension cord, a universal adapter, power bank, an umbrella, face masks, something unique that I don't leave without when I travel, unless my baggage is like super small. But if I have like large luggage, I also bring a back scratcher with me. Believe it or not, I always have like a back scratcher I got in like some province in the Philippines from way back. So yeah. All right. Oh, we also have, by the way, a dono, if I'm not mistaken. Why don't we go ahead and check that out? From Peter Pablo. Yo, Dinoboi, congrats on getting monetized. As someone who doesn't listen to ASMR and would watch parodies of them, I was hesitant about the stream. Now I'm falling asleep and drifting away in my bed. Was also startled by the sudden smooch. Pablo, thank you for being there from the beginning, and thank you so much for the dono. And the I'm happy that you're. Honestly, I'll let you in on the secret. Not much of an ASMR listener myself, but I know a lot of people, well, not a lot, but some people have been kind of asking if I'll do ASMRs, and you know what? Wish granted. Oh, what might this be? Is that an Akasupa I see in chat? And another Supa. I believe this comes from one of our lovely Ryzars from Indonesia. Okay, let's start off with the first one before I answer the next question. This is from Nana Spectrum. Maybe I'm a little curious to see what will happen. Don't mind me. Interesting. Very interesting. An Akasupa. I guess you're about to find out. The question is, are you sure? Are you actually sure you want to find out when an Akasupa enters your Dinoboy's territory? That's a very dangerous ground you're treading by sending a Dinoboi in Akasupa. Alright. But you know what? As promised, if I do see an Akasupa in chat, one shall be rewarded with maybe a smooch, or maybe one might not be enough. Two, and you know what? Just to make sure it's for luck, 3. Thank you for this. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. All right, calm down, Ryzar. Calm down. All right, and also, we have another lovely Supa, and this one happens to come from one of our lovely Ryzars from Indonesia, based on the currency. Thank you so much to. Wait, it's not. I had to refresh my window. There we go. Escha, I'm pronouncing your name right. Didn't expect to get such overwhelming generosity from you tonight, Lamau. It's a really nice way to end the day. Thank you, Dinoboi. It's my pleasure. I know it's yeah, it's like nighttime. It's like quite late at night in Indonesia, so I appreciate you staying up this late to tune into your Dinoboi. I appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you for that. All right then. Thank you for the supas. Wait, let me refresh one more time on the donos before I answer the next question. I believe we're clear though. All right, just keeping an eye out. I don't want to let anyone feel left out. Okay then, without further ado, let's head to the next question. What do you think is the best ice cream flavor? That's easy. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Yep, chocolate chip cookie dough. All right. Thank you for the question. Yeah, you can never go wrong with chocolate chip cookie dough in my opinion. All right then. Let's see. Next question. Hello to our Dinoboi, who's very cutesy and very demure. Perhaps not in this moment, but go on. Your streams have given me so much joy, and I always look forward to them. Thank you for being the embodiment of sunshine, and to the Ryzars, thank you for being such a wonderful and wholesome community. You know what? I'll have to agree with whoever sent this. You are indeed a wonderful and wholesome community, my cupcakes, so you guys deserve just as much praise. For my question, yes, the question. What is your favorite dessert and favorite beverage? Gagawa ako ng fan heart. Cute. Alright, that's all. Love you, ang cute mo. Mwah. Darn, I got baited again into the mwah. Every time I see a mwah, it's like I always make sure it's like a proper, I have to be more cautious again. God damn it. Alright. However, to answer your question, my favorite desserts. I hate this for no, you know what? I was gonna say chocolate chip cookie dough, but since that was already the question earlier, another dessert your Dinoboi enjoys indulging in rather would be. I would have to say. What would I? Man, that's a tough one. What have I been having for dessert lately? I've mostly been having ice cream lately. A cake as well. Wait, that's kind of interesting. Oh, probably mango with tapioca pearls. I like that. Mango sticky rice is a good one. And then there's this dessert in Thailand that's kind of like it has like a sticky, it has a very glutinous texture. I forgot what it's called in Thai, but I did mention it in one of my tweets one time. So yeah. All right then. Favorite beverage? I like all right, this one's a bit of a unique one. Strawberry orange milkshake. Yeah, strawberry orange milkshake. It's a very uncommon combination, I feel, but try it. Trust me, it's a really nice cupcake. Strawberry orange milkshake. It's pretty good. I usually, whenever I make it, I usually have it with like, I mean, you don't have to obviously, because not everyone really needs it. Because I usually make it as a smoothie option for my protein shakes, and usually I'd have that with like a vanilla. So yeah, it adds flavor. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why you really have to make sure that you get like ripe strawberries and ripe oranges so that it doesn't come out sour. And like the vanilla flavoring, or like if you include a bit of like honey, it'll help sweeten it a bit more. You know, you can kind of customize it to your liking if you wanted to, if you want to up the sweetness a bit. But you know, you're already sweet as cupcakes, so who needs sugar? Okay, that was kind of corny. All right then. Shall we move on, Cupcake? Next question. Hmm. Besides hot pot, do you have any Chinese foods you like? Does Xiaolong Bao count? Um, there's also this like beef dish that they really make so well in China. I also had like there's like these skewers as well, like the sausage. Those are pretty good too. Mapo to mapo 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 tofu. Yeah, there you go. I really like that too. Okay then. Next question. Who is your main in Valo? If Ravelum cosplaying as Valo agents, who will cosplay which agents? Ooh, I'm not sure if I can answer the second one because I'm not familiar with the newer agents, so that kind of limits my options. But I'll answer at least for myself. I main Killjoy, and then if I'm feeling really gutsy, I play Yoru as well. Yeah, so like it's Killjoy and Yoru. And Viper. Those are usually my top three picks. However, if I had to cosplay one, I'll probably cosplay as Yoru. Yeah, I'd probably want to do Yoru. I mean, we kind of have similar styles, so that kind of works out. All right, then. Next question. Would you be interested in doing roleplay ASMR? I think this is where we answer one of the questions earlier when it comes to milestone. So this is where it ties in. Yes, I plan on doing a roleplay ASMR as a milestone, and I'll do a bit of a poll when that time comes on what type of roleplay ASMR my cupcakes want. So, yeah, probably at let's see, 25,000. Yeah, let's aim for that. Once we hit 25,000, expect a really interesting roleplay ASMR. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a way to go, but trust me, Cupcake, it'll be worth it. I've always wanted to do something to the level of Love in Deep Space, so yeah, we'll probably be going down that rabbit hole when the time comes. In terms of like the degree of ASMR I'll go for. Well, ASMR roleplay at least. So yeah, something to look forward to for y'all, hopefully. All right then. Ducky, thank you for the super treat for Dinoboi. Thanks for calming my examiners. Aw, my pleasure, Cupcake, and good luck with your exams. I hope they go well. I'm rooting for you. All right. Next question. Hello, Ryzar. Congrats on your debut in monetization. I wanted to know what kind of merch you want to see of yourself in the future. Thank you and big love. Honestly, it's always been a dream of mine to pass by cons. You know, because I love one thing I love about cons. Well, I think a lot of us really enjoy it. Is when you go around the artist alley. Yeah, that's always a fun time. However, what I will say though is what I yeah, I'd love to see like if we're talking like fan merch, like prints and acrylics and keychains and stickers. Yeah, I know I know they're simple, but it'd mean the world to me. Like if there were like artists that would like booth at cons and sell not just Ryzar but like Ravenous art, that would be really really nice. I would be super duper appreciative. Mm-hmm. Oh, body pillow would be nice as well. 25K on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that would be YT. Yeah, 25K on YT. Cause for Twitter, it's usually like voice tweets that'll be the milestone. incentives. But for YouTube are gonna be like the big ones. So yeah, hopefully we can reach 25K on YouTube soon enough, and I'll make sure I'm prepared when that day comes. Yeah, a body pillow would be cool. All right. Oh, plushies as well. Yeah, plushies would be nice. All right, next question. This is our 30th question now, Cupcake. Stay focused. What is the first anime you watch? What genre of anime do you usually watch? Okay. I would say, in terms of like actual first anime, which wasn't like because I was exposed to it, like it wasn't like, ooh, I want to watch this as my first anime. I believe it was Sailor Moon because of my cousin, my sweet little pterodactyl of a cousin. Yeah, she was watching Sailor Moon, so I kind of like got pulled along for that. But if we're talking about like the first anime I actually like watched and tuned into myself, like my choice, like, ooh, I want to keep watching this anime, it was actually Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. It was Pokemon. All right, hopefully that answers your question. I know. All right, let's go for the next one, Cupcake. You guys still okay in there? All right. My question is, what made you want to go to the countries you've been to? Any specific reasons, or just because you wanted to get out? And follow up, if you have time, what's the best meal you've had traveling around the world? Thank you, sweet Dinoboi. All right. Probably, I just really like to travel. I like to experience different cultures and see the world more. I just love to see what's out there. Just travel the world and see what's out there, and be able to share my stories with friends whenever I manage to come back. All right. You guys are, you know what? You guys are troopers. You all surviving in chat, so that's good enough for me. And follow up if you have time. What's the best meal you've had traveling around the world? Believe it or not, I know it's like quite simple, and there's honestly probably a lot more better options out there, but nothing beats a good old classic Japanese beef bowl. Japanese beef bowl with like a onsen egg and a side order of cheese. Perfection. Could eat as many beef bowls as I desire. Of course, yakiniku, but when we can't afford yakiniku, your Dinoboi opts for a simple beef bowl. Close enough, right? At least it's beef. All right, then. Thank you for your question, cutie. Next up. What's a good you've always wanted to try but haven't yet? If you ever want a suggestion, Swedish lis, I'm pronouncing that right, with butter and cinnamon sugar is amazing. Lots of love. Probably. I'd really love to try a fancy steak one day. I think that's one thing I've never had. Like, like a really fancy steak. Yeah. Like the prime cut that goes for like hundreds and thousands of dollars. Yeah. Oh, the Silas line? My bad. I think sorry. If I end up saying like cutie or sweetie, it's not because I'm trying to like, it's more of like I've heard Silas say it way too much. That's why it might slip out every now and then. My bad. The one covered in gold. Oh, not necessarily. Just like the prime steaks, you know what I mean? Like Wagyu, like superior grade Wagyu, if you will. That would be nice. All right, then. Thank you for the question. Imagine if we end up doing like a Silas themed ASMR play. What's the name? What's the name of the zone again in LADS? Does anybody remember? The N1. What's the like last two? What's the other number and letter? The N151? No. What was it? and 109. Oh my god, it's not even 5. And 109 zone. Damn, imagine like it's dangerous to proceed. Okay, maybe I don't really sound like Silas, but like it's dangerous to, and I don't know. Do you want some company, sweetie? Can you imagine? I don't know. I don't think like I can do like a deep voice, but I don't think I can quite do it in the style, like in the way that Silas does like lines, you know? Yeah. Are you prepping us for that? Maybe. Next question. Alright, Dinoboi, here's my question for you. Given the scenario that you're in a boat and, it's sinking quite fast. It is now. Interesting. Out of all the current FSPEN members, yes, Avalon and Ravanis, who would you save first? Let's see. Can you do a dragonish voice? Oh, man. Are you asking because of the new Silas, like, companion coming out? You know what, fair. I'd probably save whoever's the least competent in swimming. I probably would not need to save Gale because I'm assuming as a pirate, he'd know how to swim. Although I hear like it's kind of like a jinx in itself. Like some pirates don't actually know how to swim despite being a pirate, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know. Maybe Roscoe. Because, like, I feel like Roscoe, as a zombie might be, I don't know. Wouldn't it be bad for Roscoe to be in water for too long as a zombie? I don't know how. Unless zombies have their own form of skincare to prevent that, but that's a completely different discussion altogether, really. But yeah, I guess I don't know if that answers your question, but I guess close enough to the thought. All right, next up. Who do you think is the tastiest in FSPEN? Oh. You know what? Who the tastiest is? Who would I consider the tastiest in FSPEN? That's a tough one. From Ravanis, myself, I'm just kidding. No. Probably Xander Netherbrand. No. As an incubus, he takes care of himself. Proper diet, so, that's the skin in pristine condition. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Xander might be a delectable treat. Yeah. He'll probably be tasty. Interesting. Never thought of it that way. Good to know. Good thought. All right, then. Did I miss a question before the sinking boat? Oh, I did. You're right, I did. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay. Yes, the question, travel related. You mentioned you might want to visit Indonesia. Do you have any region, district you think of visiting? Have you ever eaten any kind of Indonesian food? Are you the type? Just go with the flow or plan while go. Ooh, okay, very good question. Before I answer this, thank you so much to Daisy Chainshaw. Thank you for the super, your first one, I believe. Good morning, Ryzar. I'm so glad to be waking up to your ASMR. Your voice is very nice to listen to. And maybe otherwise, I'd say something silly. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. And I hope you have a good day ahead. I'm glad I could be part of the start of your morning. Okay, let me also check something here. Sorry, just checking something real quick. Okay. Wait, sorry, I'm missing something here. There we go. Okay, let's answer the first question. I actually want to visit the capital. I know that the touristy thing to do when visiting Indonesia is like to visit the beaches and the resorts, right? But in my case, I'm a bit different. I know the capital is hectic for stuff. I heard it's like a very busy city, like a very busy city. But I'm just simply that type of dino boy. I'm a city kind of dino boy. Believe it or not, I love being in the city and yeah, it's just simply like that. Yeah, very busy. I hear the traffic is like crazy in Indonesia, in the capital. But yeah, I'd still want to. And a lot of my friends live there. Yeah, in Jakarta. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of friends that live in Jakarta, so I definitely want to go there. Let's see. Have you eaten no nasi goreng? I know that's such a cliche, but um, like I've had some of it before, but I feel like having it authentically in Indonesia would be like the cherry on top. Mm-mm. Yeah, I heard it really does. Like, I mean, the places because like I've had to have it at like Indonesian style restaurants in different countries, right? But my Indonesian friend says that I have to try it authentically in Indonesia, and it'll be like really good. Mm-mm. Mi goreng, yes, I love mi goreng. Mi goreng is so good. I had a very strong mi goreng phase back in the day where I'd eat mi goreng every single week. Oh, oop, hiccup. Let me take a sip. But yeah, if I couldn't if we couldn't get a convention in Indonesia, I'll probably like take a trip myself if I could save enough money. Yeah, I think that's definitely a goal. Like I want to save enough money to travel and um, aside from the convention, I want to make content. I want to make content traveling. I want to be a VTuber that is able to make travel content as well. Because it kind of aligns with like my interests. I like traveling and I like learning about cultures, and it's one of the things I enjoy about being able to hang out with my Ryzars. Like to learn from your cultures, and like whenever we get into these discussions about like where you're from, like the food, what to visit. Yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. All right. Oh, we have another super from Murray. Sir, with all due respect, I'm gonna steal that mic away from you to save Risers. I'll fight you if I must. Are you sure about that? You're gonna try to go up against the perfect living weapon that the architects created. Kudaran. Uh, you know, some would even say that my strength, my power as a dino boy, rivals even that of gods. So, if I'm to be compared to a god, then that would technically almost make my power almost godly level. And if you're up against a god, then Kyofu wa oshite yaro. All right. Let's move on. Next question. Where is the next question? Let's see. Here we go. Who is your favorite of the Scions or other Final Fantasy XIV characters? Ooh, okay. My favorite would have to be. Let's see. I don't know. Favorite Scion. That's a tough one. My favorite. I'm sorry, this is such a cliche. My favorite Scion is Gratia. Oh no, actually, um, what's the name of Real? No, Real. If we have to go like off the core, like yeah, Real is another one of my favorite Scions actually. Mm-mm. Mm. But if we're talking other Final Fantasy XIV character, um, I really like Kian and Americ. I think they're really cool characters. I don't know. I'm one of the people that enjoyed Wuklamat as a character. I know like a lot of people have had like negative like feedback about Wuklamat, but I don't know. I'm a Wuklamat enjoyer. I think she's pretty cool. Ah, yes, Minfilia, my waifu. Pray return to the waking sands. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully that answers your question. Thank you very much. I like how they I like how they adjusted some of the voice acting in the Spin fight though. I think that was good. Like they changed some of the voice acting direction in 7.1. I haven't played it yet, but I from the video I saw it was pretty good. Wait, we have a super coming from Fiona. Funds for your dream. Aw, thank you so much. That means the world. Honestly, like yeah, that means the world. Like to receive supas and donos for that exact purpose. Like I'll do my best. Like now I have to do my best to try to, get around and experience the different cultures and hopefully be able to create content around that. So yeah, I want to share my adventures with you guys. So thank you so much for getting us one step closer to accomplishing that. All right then, next question. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. If you were to pick only one song to sing for the rest of your life, what song would that be? I don't think this is gonna be a surprise. Black Sorrow by Park Kyung Boon. Yeah, Black Sorrow. So black, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd sing that for the rest of my life, for sure. If I had a duet partner, then Blink Gone, of course. All right. Thank you for the question, Cupcake. Peter Pablo, thanks for the super. That sudden voice close up woke me up fully. Hey, good morning. Wakey. All right, next question. Do you prefer regular mac and cheese or baked mac and cheese? Ah, okay. You know what? If it's like if it's just mac and cheese as is, I prefer it regular. But if there's like a lot of cheeses involved, then definitely baked. Yep, definitely baked in that case. Oop. Sorry about that. Okay. Next question. How are y'all doing, Cupcake? Y'all doing okay in there? Oh, okay. Wait. Fave Street, sorry, snack. Kain Wells lagi, kuya. Salamat. So this is like a Filipino question, if you guys are wondering. Sari would pertain to like the stores they have in the Philippines, because usually like in Japan, for example, they have konbinis, right? I mean they have konbinis as well in the Philippines. Like they have 7-Eleven there, but instead of 7-Elevens, they also have like sometimes there'd be like homes that set up like a small store, not like a walk-in store. It's like they'd use one of their a part of their fenced houses, for example, or like they'd use a window and then they display like products that you can buy, like snacks and stuff. So that's kind of what they mean by sari. Fave street sari. I'd say nothing beats the classic fishball. Like fishball with I'm not really a suka dipper. I prefer like the sweet and sour sauce. So yeah, fishball for sure. Sari snack. Cheese curls pwede na. Taga ko lang di nakakain ng cheese curls. But yeah, thank you for your question. Maraming salamat. Next question. Magkakaroon ka ba ng Zatsu stream sa Tagalog Or would you ever do a Zatsu in Tagalog? Thank you for including the translation. The answer is yes. Who knows? It might happen next week. It depends. If there's a lot of Filipinos that ask for it, then I will do a Filipino Zatsu. Yes, Filipino Zatsu. I might do one next week. Yeah. Yan. Summon the Pinoys in the chat. Ganun. Yan. Pero yeah, tingnan, kung maraming Pinoy ang gumusto na magkaroon ako ng like Filipino Zatsu, edi sige, G tayo. Pero syempre kailangan andun yung demand. Andun yung demand. Okay. Thank you for the question. We'll probably do, we still have there's still a lot of questions, to be honest. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. I think even for the non-English speakers, like if you're just after like listening to my voice, because when I speak in Filipino, my voice goes deeper. So if you just want to listen for like the voice quality, then it's kind of like it's kind of within the same realm of like when you listen to like your favorite idols. You might not understand what they're saying, but there's like a pleasant way of them speaking, so you'd listen anyway. That's kind of the beauty of like language, right? Sometimes you might not understand it, but it's the way people express themselves that really hook you, and that just like smashes any kind of like language barrier. So yeah. All right. Next question. Is there a place in the world you'd want to visit that you haven't yet? Let's see. Place I haven't visited yet. You know what? Indonesia. We were talking about it earlier. I haven't been to Indonesia yet. I want to go to Vietnam as well. I want to visit parts of South America. I want to visit parts of Europe. I want to visit parts of Africa even. Yeah, there's a lot of places I really want to go. Like I say, I'm a traveler. I want to visit Iceland as well. Yeah, Iceland I think would be a fun experience, especially as a cold weather enjoyer, So, yeah. Hope that answers your question. Thank you so much, Cupcake. Next up, if you'd ship yourself with anyone in Ravanis or Avalon, who would it be and why? Honestly, I don't know. I don't see it. I really don't see it. I really don't see any possible ships. I'll let you decide like what ships work out for your Dinoboi, but for me, I don't see any ships working at all. I guess it's something you'll have to matchmake for me yourselves, Cupcake. And I don't know. I'll let you guys like form. I guess yeah. I mean, like I say, I know like ships aren't like serious, but I still want my ship to like matter. Like I want there to be a build up. I want to feel some kind of chemistry. Like obviously like it's not like a relation. It's not like a proper relationship, obviously, but duh. But I wanna at least mesh well with the person I'm with. Just as much as I feel like I mesh well with my cupcakes, So we gotta make sure that hopefully it's like if you guys end up shipping me with someone, I hope it's somebody I actually like have chemistry with, that I enjoy being in their where I enjoy being in their company. I don't want to get shipped with somebody who I might not. No, but I get along with everybody though. So I think whatever ships you feel are most appropriate, whatever wherever your imagination takes you, Cupcake, then by all means have fun. Yes, exactly. Ryzar X Meatkun, Ryzar X Yakiniku, Ryzar X Cupcake. Those are the ships that matter right now. All right then. Ryzar Niku, that's the ship name. Yeah. All right, exactly. It's the sweet moments. Exactly. Okay. Next question. Oh man, you guys can be really cute when you want to, huh? Oh man, you guys always make me laugh. man, man. All right. What's your favorite part of your outfit? Ooh, I'd have to say the jacket. Like when I first got the chance to see when I first got the chance to look at myself in the mirror, when the Dark Overlords first presented me with a mirror and I saw myself, damn, my all everything about your Dinoboi, like I really like, I really like the outfit, the hair, the look, the tail. But if there's one thing I like, it's the jacket. The jacket is just so detailed. It's like I would actually wear it IRL, even if it's on the flashier side. But hey, you know what? Like I said, when it comes to colder weather, I like wearing more fashionable stuff, fashionable stuff. So yeah, works for me. Okay, thank you for your question. Ooh, okay. This is for my project role, and also a weird one. Out of all the Ravenous and Avalum, who would you bite first? Affection bite. Also, my first time using Marshmallow. From Ravenous, I'd probably bite. I'd bite Nyx. Yeah. Yeah, I'd bite Nyx for being a naughty boy on social media. An affectionate bite, of course, but yes. From Avalon, probably Gale or Zanny. Yeah, either one of those two. I'm gonna drop in on Gold Lust. We're gonna, I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna affectionately bite Gold Lust. All right. If you bite Nyx, would it hit Metal and Echo? No, we'll make sure to bite the parts that aren't cyborg. We don't want to damage the equipment. All right, let's see. Also, my first time using Marshmallow. Hey, congrats on your first Marshmallow, and thanks for sending in your question. Also, we have another Supa. Oh, you guys are so generous with the Supas. Thank you so much. From Maria Meteorite, lovely name. How you doing? Good morning, Dinoboi. Your voice is so lovely. Wake up. Oh, you just woke up too. Good morning. Hope you have a good day ahead, Maria, and thanks for dropping by. All right, then. Next. Hi, Dino Cutie. I'm going to Bangkok in December, which means I'll miss your stream, and for those days, but it's okay, lol. And I was wondering if you have any recommendations for me to do or eat while I'm there. By the way, I don't eat pork, so if you know any good restaurants that don't sell pork, that would be amazing. Oh, and shopping too, maybe outside of the general Siam area. Hey, thank you, Dinoboi. Siam. Oh, that's also, correct me if I'm wrong, Thai viewers. That's how you pronounce it, right? Siam. 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 Because, like, I know, like, a lot of foreigners pronounce it as Siam, but it's Siam. It's not Sai, it's C. Yeah. At least from what I remember. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Recommendation. Okay, here's the thing about your Dinoboi. I'm not going to be recommending like the super fancy places or like the super popular tourist spots. I'm going to recommend you like what locals eat, right? And I implore you to try MK Restaurant. I probably, no, because like the problem, well, it's not really a problem, but the thing about what I like about eating at Barbecue Plaza is the pork. Like their pork is actually really good. Like normally when I'd go to barbecues, right, I'd go for the beef, but for some reason at Barbecue Plaza the pork is so good. Especially like when you cook it, like we cook it on the pan and then you have it with the sauce and the garlic. Oh, roy makmak. But yeah, MK Restaurant, I'm pretty sure you might be able to find an MK Restaurant there. Have the green noodles and duck, if you can eat duck, that's pretty good. And they also have like a bit of a hot pot thing as well, so you can order like non-pork stuff to put in there. It's pretty good. And have a good time in Thailand. Like I said, it's one of my favorite places, so hope you have lots and lots of fun. Oh, and also please go to After You Dessert Cafe.
Yes, that's a really good meal to have after, if you have space for dessert after MK restaurant. But I mean, who are we kidding? Like, there's always space for dessert, right? Go to after you dessert cafe and have the Thai tea kakigori. It's really good. It's like a bingsu, like shaved ice with a Thai tea flavoring, and then there's like a bread at the bottom which goes so well with it. It's so good. Oh, I miss it so much. Mock. Okay. Thank you for your question. And again, have a great time in Thailand. I look forward to hearing stories when you come back. Okay. Next question. How's your pet kitty line at the lab? I didn't see you bring it when you guys escaped. Like I said, you guys will find out soon. Once we're able to, I guess once I'm able to raise a bit, I'm gonna tell the story of what happened to Kitty. But yeah, you guys will find out soon. I don't wanna mention anything, but it's an interesting story. I think y'all will enjoy. I'm barking at my phone screen. Nix Voltaire. Nix Voltaire. What in the world? Welcome in, Nix. Welcome. Damn, down, boy. Down, Roomba. We'll get you a treat. I'll share my treats with you this one time. Hi, Nix. Hope you slept well. Oh, it seems like we have a raid. Is that a raid I see? What is this timing? Yeah. Oh, sweet to be visited by the Cinder Buns. Well then, I guess, what kind of person would I be if I don't properly welcome our newly arrived guests? If you are not familiar with me, then allow us to get acquainted if you would grant me the opportunity. My name is Ryzar Blazenfang, and I'm one of Dinoboi from First Stage Production E and Second Generation Ravanis. And I hope you have a great time here. I'll do my best to keep you entertained, Cupcake. I hope you had a great time, I'm so mad at you. You started stream late, so I wasn't able to watch your stream. But it's okay. I hope, as long as you're okay, though. I know you encountered some trouble. As long as you're okay, man. And I'll watch the VOD. I'll at least watch the VOD for sure. All right then. Shall we Shall we go for the next question? All right, so if you've just arrived, what we're doing right now is I'm answering questions from Marshmallow. We got some very interesting ones, so if you don't mind the ASMR experience and allowing your Dinoboi showing you a good time, then you've come to the right place. Okay, next question. Does Dinoboi have a particular playlist, or that one song that you play whenever you start your day? If so, what song is it? I don't mind to stroke my own ego, or our ego, but probably Night to Day. I kid you not, Night to Day. I've been playing Night to Day. I've been listening to I've also been listening to many more from Cass. I think it's a really strong song for me. I've still been listening to that. Alien Stage soundtracks as well. It's more of a mood thing, to be honest, depending on what vibe I want. But yeah, those are what I've been listening to the most part. Thank you for your question. Next question. Will you ever plan to play games with the Ryzars? What type of games are we talking about here? Are we talking... I love playing games, so... I'd love to play games with the Ryzars. Question is, can the Ryzars keep up with playing a game with their Dinoboi? Now that's the big mystery that we're looking at here, right? I will say this, though. We'll be playing something together next week, so... do look forward to it. All right, then. Thank you for your question. We're going to be playing a party game next week, for sure. Hi, Dinoboi. How are you? I'm a fan of. Oh, oh, hello. Welcome. I'm so happy to hear that we have Ryzars in Brazil. So it's likely that my English isn't the best. Oh, no worries. You're doing great. You're doing great, Cupcake. The fact that you even made the effort, very, very thankful. Mwah. All right then. But anyway, do you have any plan on doing covers in the future? I think your voice is very beautiful. Yes, I do. I'm not sure if this is. I can't remember if I included this question in my marshmallows, but there's also, I think, a future marshmallow that we'll encounter that's gonna ask like, what languages, what languages would I want to cover? I want to do my first cover. I'll say this. Let's see. It's I'm gonna do a Japanese song for my first cover, but I also eventually would hope I could do an English song, of course, obviously. But I want to do other languages. Like I want to do a Filipino song. I want to do a Thai song. Hopefully a stamp song. I don't know if we'll get perms for that, but yeah, that would be cool if I could do a stamp song. A Mandarin song. I want to do a Mandarin song. I want to do a Spanish song actually. There's actually like a Spanish song I liked before, but I found out that the artist was kind of so it's like I couldn't listen to that song again the same way I enjoyed it before. But yeah, those are some of the. I want to do different language songs for sure. I think eventually one of my big plans is I want to do an archive karaoke where like I do different language songs. So please do look forward to it. It's probably going to happen in 2025. I don't think it's going to happen this year, but in 2025 for sure. I want to do like different language songs. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm the type of Dinoboi that, it's like how like you can learn a lot about a culture through the food, for example. I feel like it's kind of the same way with songs. It's a conversation I had with one of my best friends. Like how I don't know, it's just interesting seeing how different cultures use their language to create beautiful lyrics, because like there's different nuances, because like for example in English, you have like very poetic lyrics sometimes, or like it's very interesting seeing how different cultures with different languages tackle writing songs. But yeah, I digress. Thank you for your question, and thank you for the compliment, by the way, Cupcake. All right then. Okay, wait, this is an interesting one. Since I first came across Night Today and got to know Ravanis, my timeline has been excited because they discovered a Dinoboi who types in Thai. Aw, Kofkin Cobb. I absolutely love the song, and your voice fits it so perfectly. Thank you. Thank you so much for your hard work, and a big thanks to the Ravanis members too. Hey, shout out to Malum, Nix, Altus, and Nayu. You guys get a shout out too. Is there any chance you might do a singing stream? I'd love to hear you sing more. Yes, definitely. Yeah, since this marshmallow came like before I did the surprise monetized karaoke stream. Yes, I do plan on doing more singing streams. I want to do more singing streams for you guys, so please do look forward to it. And thank you for sending in your marshmallows, sweetie. I appreciate you a lot. All right, next question. What is your love language and ideal first date? Ooh, my love language. I don't know. When I find someone I'm interested in, and when I engage with somebody, I'm single, by the way, for the record. Single and ready to mingle. My love language is like, I'm a believer in small gestures. Like I do like very simple things for someone I love. Like I say, I cook for them. I'd clean for them. And just like send like sweet little messages like how's your day, just to catch up, make sure they're okay. Yeah, I think I'm just a very giving person. My love language is giving, but not to nothing too drastic though. Like I say, you gotta also learn to love yourself. You don't want to invest too much in a person. Like you owe yourself that. You owe yourself just as much love that you would give to another person. So remember that, okay? Yeah, words of affirmation, if you will. I'm very much that. Speaking of which, that's another ASMR you guys will get in the future in an affirmation stream. Oh wow, wait a minute. Do we? Let me see. Another Akasupa. What am I to do with you, Cupcake? If you're gonna keep sending me Akasupas like this, we're gonna end up in a situation that involves a lot of dessert. You guys were thinking something else, weren't you? No, we're keeping things in the green flag zone. Okay, Cupcake. Yes, it's gonna involve a lot of dessert, a lot of me just spoiling you with treats and making sure you're well pampered. So, yeah. Yes, thank you for the super chinda. Thank you. And because of that, that's one. That's two. And where does the third one go? The right? Well, I can't tell which is left and right, to be honest. Left or right? Which side do we do the last one? Decisions. Maybe right over here. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. All right then. Next question. Oh wait, that was the next question. Oh wait, no, I didn't answer the ideal first date part. My ideal first date is I would take you out to dinner. Either I would take you out to dinner, or if I feel that, if I feel like, because like for first date, right? If I've gotten to know you a bit more before the first date, I would invite you to my dino cave and cook for you, just to maybe a little bit of flexing on how good of a cook I am IRL, and cook you some nice comfort food. I'm like, I do want to impress, but I also want to, like, when I cook for somebody, I want to give them a feel of, I can cook like fancy stuff, of course, but for a first date, I want to go for the comfort food, like show you that this is me, like this is the type of food I would make for you as a partner, as a prospective partner, if it comes to that. So yeah. Thank you. I do. I do have a stove in my cave. All right, next question. What was your first thoughts when you realized you'll be joining FSP? That's an interesting question. In fact, it feels like it was just yesterday. I'm gonna keep this simple. Yes, we're gonna keep things simple. I'll say my first thoughts were absolute shock. Yeah, definitely a shock, I would say. I will, I don't know, it's like shock, excitement, and I think I almost cried, actually. I remember almost crying when I found out that I got in, because I feel I worked very, very hard during that audition. Yeah, I worked very. Why am I single? Somebody's asking in chat. What do you mean? It's because I'm unshippable. Remember, there's nobody that I can get shipped with. It's as simple as that. I'm a Dinoboi that's enjoying his freedom as the unshippable one. But yeah, I almost cried, to be honest, because it's something I really wanted. The FSP audition, I worked I put my 100% into it. I don't think I've ever worked that hard. But yeah, I don't want to share too much. So let's just say that it was definitely that feeling that all the hard work and dedication, all the years I put into working on myself, like, paid off. So yeah, I was very happy. I was very emotional about it. Yeah, just even like remembering that memory, it's like very, it's a very emotional memory, I would say. I and I'm very thankful that they gave me a shot, and I all I want to do is just make everyone proud, you know. Yeah, that's it. And you know, because of this opportunity, I get to hang out with you guys. So I'd say it's a big win. I get to pursue my dreams, and I get to pursue those dreams with you, Cupcake. So I'd say I'm winning in life right now because of you guys. So thank you. All right. Next question. Thank you for submitting the question, by the way, cutie. Hola, Dinoboi. Who's your first anime game waifu husband? Oh, that's hard. My first waifu. Sailor Mars. Yeah, because we're talking anime. Because if we're talking general waifu, it would be the Pink Ranger, Amy Jo Johnson. But yeah, if we're talking anime waifu, I remember having the biggest crush on Sailor Mars. Oh my goodness, yeah, Sailor Mars. Okay, the husbando is interesting because when I realized I had my first anime husbando, that was like, wait a minute, like, you know, that was like I didn't know it at the time, but now looking back, it's like, wait, that's when I realized, like, I don't really, like, you know, like, I'm attracted to whoever I'm attracted to. Doesn't matter if it's a husbando or raifu, right? And I think that would have been that's a tough one, actually. Who was it that did it for me? I think it was maybe Seto Kaiba. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. Very interesting, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah. Seto Kaiba or maybe Goku. Either one of the two. Yeah. What can I say? We love our husbandos, rich and obsessed with pursuing Yugi or whatever. All right then. Okay. Can you say the line? Which line? It's time. It's time to do. I don't know. I don't know. Was that the line? I don't know. All right. Next question. Yeah, husbando's obsessed with another. Don't worry, I can fix him. Oh, no. I'm kidding. Perhaps I can. Let's see. What's the weirdest food combination you secretly love? Oh, I don't think it's that weird, to be honest, because this was during a phase where, I was trying to not eat French fries. So I ended up eating like kind of fried-ish tofu and ketchup. I don't know if that's considered weird though. Yeah. Fried tofu and ketchup is probably the weirdest combination I have that I secretly love. That, or it's not really weird, but okay, this is for the Filipinos in chat. I love lechon, but I don't like sarsa, so I eat lechon with tomato ketchup. So I don't know if that's considered weird. Yeah, there's that. Hey Red, thank you for the super. I died, Ryzars. Please live, fellow. Thank you, Dinoboi. Please continue. That I shall. That I can definitely do for you. Thank you. Thank you for the super. All right then. Yes. Next question. Okay, we're making good progress. We'll probably do. Actually, I don't know. I'll let you guys know when we're. There's still a lot of questions, so that probably means. Would you guys want another marshmallow date? What do you think, Cupcake? Another marshmallow session in the future, so that we can continue with the other questions. Eleniska, my dear, thank you for the super. Leaving this here for your treat, sweet cheeks. Did you just call me sweet cheeks? The audacity. But you know what? For helping your Dino Boy pursue his dreams and giving him treats, I'll accept this one time.
All right. Yes, please. Okay. We'll definitely do another one.
With ASMR again? Would you guys want it with the ASMR?
All right. Very well. Very well. Okay. Next question. Hello. I'm a fan of Japan. Hey. Konbanwa. Sorry, I don't understand. Aw, you're okay. I love you all. My Japanese Ryzars, I love you all so much. Okay? It's okay if it's okay if you're not fluent in English. I feel all the love and support you give me, and I feel that more than any other language could express. So rest assured, you are all appreciated. Not just my Japanese not just the Japanese Ryzars, but to all of you that might not be fluent in English, I feel the love and support. So don't feel bad that you might not be able to communicate with your Dino Boy. I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen it on all the social media. You are appreciated, okay? And I'll be very angry if you think otherwise. You deserve the recognition from your Dino Boy, okay? Thank you again. Another Supa. Who do I have the pleasure of thanking? It is Leo Bears. You're our favorite Dino Boy, and I am very happy to be here with you and the Ryzars. I found this community so wonderful. Thank you for caring and being yourself. We are proud of you. And trust and believe, I'm just as proud as you. I'm just as proud of you guys for doing your thing in life. So it's you and me both. And thank you so much for the kind words, Leo Bears. I appreciate you so much. Thank you again for the super. Lots of love, fam. Okay, sorry. The question was, if you have a chance to come to Japan, is there anywhere you want to go or anything you want to do? You know what? I want to go back to Sapporo so bad. That would be the dream for me. I love snow so much. I want to do a stream where I visit Sapporo with you all and like show you the snow and the beautiful winter. Like I want to go to Hakodate first and then Sapporo. Like so Hakodate is like a port town north of Japan, and it's so nice. It's not a very touristy place. It's a very touristy place for Japanese people, but not as many foreign tourists go to it because, you know, people are familiar with like Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and so on. Not as many foreign tourists in Hakodate. It's usually like the locals that go there. And the seafood there, sublime. Like if you want seafood, Sapporo is nice, but I'd say if you want it like really fresh, make a stopover in Hakodate before going to Sapporo if you're going by bullet train. It's so worth it. I'd want to go back to Sapporo. Not even a little bit of sightseeing, but I just really want to like experience the snow again there, and just go to the hot springs there as well. It's so nice. That's why I love onsen. Is Hokkaido very far from Tokyo? Yes, it is. I think I had to take I think it was like an 8-hour ride, like 8-hour total. I believe it's like 5. I could be wrong though. I could be remembering wrong. I think it's like 5 hours from Tokyo to Hakodate, and then another 3 hours from Hakodate to Sapporo. I could be remembering wrong though, to be honest. But it's a very long trip by bullet train. Yeah, that's why I actually stopped in Hakodate. Like I was like, I don't want to do like an 8-hour train ride from Tokyo to Sapporo. So like I'll stop in Hakodate for a night to experience it and to, you know, just so that I'm not on a train for 8 hours. And it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I highly recommend it if you're visiting Sapporo to bullet train. Stop in Hakodate along the way. Okay. Thank you for always making my stream so fun. I'll continue to support you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you again to all my I'm still blown away. Like I'm still amazed by how many Japanese supporters we have in our community. So I'm so thankful to you all. Thank you so much, Cupcake. All right. Aren't ticket prices cheaper during the winter though? I think they might be more expensive because that's when people go home for the holidays. Yeah.
I could be wrong though, but I remember when I went, the trains were quite full. Actually, the train back from Sapporo to Tokyo was very full. It was like loaded. I was very surprised. But yeah. Anyway, do you hate pickles? Since you hate vinegar, I love pickles actually. I love keeping my pickles in my burger. So yeah, the pickles stay. I don't eat them as is though. I only eat pickles like if it's part of a dish. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. All right, wellness check. How are you, my cupcakes? Are you still okay? Wellness check in chat. Everybody still okay? I hope everyone's still doing good. Don't worry. I'll do a few more questions, and you know me. I don't want to keep you guys. I don't want to keep you guys around for like. I want you guys to be able to rest and enjoy your day too. So I won't keep you for too long. We'll answer a few more questions and save the rest for next stream. Okay. All right. You're alive. Excellent. Excellent. Oh yes, yes. This one I answered earlier. This was the question I was pertaining to when I was talking about like different language covers. Will you make covers of songs of any of the languages aside from Japanese and English? So yes, Thai and Mandarin. I still struggle with Mandarin, but yeah, Thai, Mandarin, Spanish. I don't know how to speak Spanish, but I do like I don't know. Spanish music is very nice to me, so yeah, I really want to do a Spanish song as well. All right. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. All right. Also, you know what? Let's do a hydrate check. Refreshing. All right. And I still have a stream tomorrow morning, so yeah, I need to get some rest too, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll probably do like 5 more. We'll do like 5 more, I think. Yeah, I think 5 should be okay, and then we'll call it. Okay, 1 out of 5. Next question. So, what's the story with you and? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this question? So, what's the story with you and Zanny? You two seem very close, and we all want to see more of the two of you together. Huh. Okay, yeah, I can answer this question. So, me and Zanny, we just get along very well, I would say. Like I told you guys before, I don't hang out with him as often, like in terms of frequency, but we have hung out to the point where it'd go for hours. The longest was like 8 hours, where we'd just be in VC together talking about the most random things and just chilling together and enjoying each other's company. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'd say we're definitely like, out of all the senpais, I'm definitely close to Zanny. Like I've shared the most with him, and we just trust each other. We trust each other, and we're not afraid to. I think like Zanny is one of the people I'm able to be most open to about my thoughts, and I think we just like understand it. There's like a mutual respect there, and we have each other's backs. So it's very nice to have someone like that as a senpai, and I really appreciate him a lot. Like even though we don't like frequently talk, see, this is I guess that's also, no, actually that's a good thing. That's actually a good sign of friendship for me, because I'm a very low maintenance person when it comes to friendship. I'm not the type to like every single day. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I don't really do it much. Like I don't talk to somebody every day, like my friends. I'm more of a quality over quantity kind of guy when it comes to conversations. Like I prefer like like not talking to each other for a while, so that the next time we meet we have like lots of stories to tell each other. And yeah, I feel like Zanny's definitely one of those type of people. We might not talk every day, like probably once a week, once every other week, but he's someone I can always trust to share stuff with, and just even for a good conversation. So I really appreciate him for that. And I really, yeah, he works very hard. I admire that. as well. He's a very hard worker. The amount of times that man streams, good lord. And yeah, I think it's very admirable, like how well he treats and takes care of his netherlings. So, and that's why I think I'm the way I am with my Ryzars as well. Like the way Xander treats his netherlings has inspired me with how I want to like always take care of my Ryzars too and make sure you guys are okay, and and to root for you guys as well, to always wish for your wellness. So yeah, that's me and Zanny. BFF.
And yeah, we're gonna do something soon, so look forward to that. There's gonna be, I feel like I might do like maybe 2-3 things with Zanny this coming December. So yeah, a lot of people have been asking for like collabs with him, so we're gonna make it finally happen. And yeah, and I'm really happy to see like netherlings. I recognize some netherlings from Zanny's. Xander said, "Please punch me during your debut." Oh, there's gonna be more than punching for sure. But yeah, I'm really happy. Like we kind of like share communities a bit. Like I recognize some netherlings in chat. Thank you, thank you for it's nice to have people from his community in my community as well. We can do both. You don't have to choose one. You're welcome to have more than one Oshi, and we support that. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you so much for your marshmallow. Okay, 4 more left. I mean, 4 more left for tonight, and then we'll do it another time. We'll continue at more questions. All right, next question. I noticed you got sewing and knitting in your list of skills during your debut. How would you describe your skill level? Also, hi from a fellow tailor knitter. I do the fun thing in sewing. I make modify clothes. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. I don't know. Fashion is always something that has interested me in a way. Not necessarily like the dress up part, but the technical aspect of creating fashion. I think it's very, very interesting to me. I'd say very beginner. I'm not the best at sew. I'm good at. I'd say like in terms of repairing clothes, yes. In terms of like creating clothes, I can do like very basic stuff, but nothing crazy. Like I can't make a dress, for example, or anything like that. Just very simple stuff. I'd say I'm a 2 out of 10. I have a long way to go. Well, at least with what I want to do with sewing and knitting. Sewing 2 out of 10, knitting, like crocheting, maybe a 3 out of 10. So yeah, long way to go. But hey, I guess it's one of those things where I want to take it slow because it's something I enjoy. I don't want to like push myself too much where it becomes like, because I love a challenge. I'm gonna be real. Like I love a challenge. I like getting competitive sometimes with myself. So I don't want it to be one of those things that I get competitive with myself where I got to speed run getting good at it. It's just, I'm just enjoying my time with it, whenever I do have the free time. It's been very busy, but yeah, whenever I do have the free time. All right. 3 more questions to go. Again, thank you all so much for sticking around, and we have so many supas tonight. Thank you so much. That's definitely all gonna go to aside from the essentials, it's definitely gonna be going to saving up for future content plans, especially travel. Oh, so excited. Okay, next question. Hello, Queer Rai. My question is, what was your very first impression about the boys? Okay. Oh, I was able to answer that earlier. Also, while I'm here, I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed your Florence stream. It helped me come to realization that the person who I'm becoming is worth every scar I've collected along the way, and for that, I'm grateful. Beautifully said. I would also like to take this opportunity to say that your streams never fail to make me smile, especially after a long day at uni. Thank you for creating such a safe space for us Ryzars. Here's to more streams with our Dinoboi. Here's your treat. Aw, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Yeah. First impression. Okay, I did Ravanis earlier, so let's do Avalon. First impression. Zanny flirt. Ooh, wait. Okay, I'll get to that Akasupa after answering this. Zanny. First impression. Bitch. I'm just kidding.
I mean that affectionately, by the way. I mean that affectionately. That's why he's my bestie. I love a guy that's, I love a guy that's yeah, I adore a guy like that. Lucy, brilliant. I cannot. I know I'm a broken record saying this. I still can't get over how good his cover is. His very first cover, like that really like set the bar high for me when it comes to like what I want to do with music as a VTuber. Gail, I really think Gail's cool. Like I really want to like get to know Gail more. I think he's a really cool guy. Like he's definitely someone I see on my wavelength. Roscoe is, I don't think I've ever said this on stream yet. Roscoe was the biggest surprise for me. Yeah, Roscoe's the biggest surprise for me. He was so like, I'm so thankful to Roscoe. If there's one person who was like mega senpai to us during pre-debut, it was Roscoe. Like he is so helpful. He was so helpful to us. And like even, I don't know if it was like intentional or I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm very thankful like he was like there for us and so welcoming, especially as somebody that was very nervous, getting very anxious, excited, nervous getting into all this. I really appreciate Roscoe a lot. I think he's amazing, and I want to highlight that. I don't think I've ever had the chance to speak about Roscoe, but he's truly an awesome guy. I have so much respect for him, and hopefully I could repay him for just being such a solid senpai to us. That's why we kind of joke around that Roscoe's the 6th member of Ravanis, because yeah, he was always there for us, for real. So yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. And ooh, that guy's voice too. When I heard him in karaoke, jeez, I can't wait. Yeah, he's amazing. Cass, yo, Cass is actually okay. Here's another thing. Cass, from what I notice, he's actually a pretty chill, caring. I'd say he's very attentive and caring, in my opinion. I don't know. Like I notice, like I sometimes notice like the smallest things. Cass, like there were times in Japan where he'd ask stuff like, "Are we complete? Is everyone here?" Just like small things like that. I appreciate people. It's those small little things. So yeah, I thought Cass was really cool for that, and yeah, he's actually a really cool guy. He's all of Avalon is really cool. Yeah. They're all so cool. That's why I really mean it. Like it's not just like for show when I say like I'm so happy there are senpais. Like they're all amazing. Like Lucy is just such an inspiration. Like Cass was just so like actually like attentive and caring. Gail's so cool. Zanny's such a bestie, and Roscoe just being like the senpai we didn't deserve. So yeah, all cool guys. Okay, but enough of that for a bit, because somebody went ham on the super from what I'm seeing. Interesting, very interesting. When you're gonna support your Dinoboi like that, when you're gonna push him to do, when you're gonna propel him forward to reach what he wishes to through your donos and supas like this. Oh man, what am I to do with you, Cupcake? As I said, we're gonna keep it green flag in here. We're gonna keep it very, very green flag in here. A kiss? What do you mean? What do you mean? Just because I did kisses during the other akas, you think I'm gonna do it again? Alright. You know what? A friendly one it is. No red flags. We're not entering red flag territory. If I do enter red flag territory, then that's gonna be a problem for me. I'm personally going to be offended with myself. All right. All right, and since we're already nearing end of stream with 2 more questions to go, here's another one for the road. Thank you, Cupcake. I appreciate you a lot. Hope we could have more time like this. All right, then. Thank you. Too friendly? Damn. As friends. Thank you once again to GB Prince01. I'm taking my chances with this one. Well, I hope you taking that chance was worth it, Cupcake. But for real, thank you. That's a very generous super. Such a generous super. Also, before we go into those last 2 questions, I want to check if I have any donos as well that I might have missed out on. Yes, there were. First from Kara. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep after the stream because of your smooches. I mean your voice. Thank you for making the stream so fun. It was nice to know you more. I appreciate all that you do. Mahal kita. Mahal ko rin kayo. Salamat, Kara, at salamat sa effort na binibigay mo parati sa paggawa ng clips. Napaka laking bagay nun para sa akin. Kaya salamat talaga. Nagpapasalamat talaga ako na merong Kara dito sa Ryzar community natin. Thank you. Mads, thank you for the dono. Ryzar, I'm not your strongest soldier, and I am currently giggling and kicking my feet. Taskaru. While you have the mic, I wanted to ask if you would be willing to give the Ryzars a wake-up alarm ringtone. Trying to feed our Delulu. Sorry. Let's just say that'll come soon. That's all I'm going to say. If it's an alarm you want, trust and believe. You shall receive soon enough. Thank you again, Mads. Thank you. And we have a super from Mari. Once I figure out how Streamlabs works, it's over for you. Love you, but the teasing has to stop, please. Not that I love it in open close parenthesis. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. My heart can't take it. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the supas. You guys have been so generous, and I'm very, very appreciative of all the support you've given tonight. And it's as I always say, the only way I feel like I can truly thank you all is by continuing to deliver great content to y'all and doing my best. That's, after all a Dinoboi can really do in the world, right? Thank you. Okay, next, last 2. Are you planning to do a hand cam cooking stream? I would be so happy to taste your homemade cupcakes, cutie. Aw, did you just call me cutie? Excuse me? Did you call me cutie? Did you dare call me cutie in your marshmallow? The audacity. How dare you call me a cutie, Cupcake? I'll let you go for now because y'all have been cuties yourself, but I'm not gonna let that slide so easily next time. Okay, anyway. Yes, I do plan on doing a hand cam cooking stream in the future. I do. Yes, stay tuned. who knows? I might be baking something for y'all. You'll never know. You'll never know. Yeah, that's totally me teasing future content. So make sure to stick around long enough so you can see it. All right, Mew Mewy. Well, well, well. Thank you for the dono. How much more lethal can you get, Mr. Ryzar Blazenfang, sir? Well, as much as I want to spoil y'all, you're gonna have to wait and see in the future. So yeah. No greediness tonight, Cupcake. You're gonna have to be very, very patient and stick around for the long ride ahead. It's gonna be bumpy. No, really, it's gonna be bumpy. There's like a lot of mountains. It's a pretty rough road. So yeah, well, seatbelts on. But yeah, thank you for the dono, Mew Mew. You've been so generous, and I appreciate you so much. Dorian Gabriel, yo, thank you for the the super. So I'm still keep on getting him confused. Super, thank you, cutie. Yeah, you're really pushing it, aren't you? I might have to think of something. Might have to think of something to do about that, Ryzar. We'll see in the future. We'll deal with that in the future. But thank you for the super. I'm going to sleep while listening to this. I think I'll sleep well. Thank you for the wonderful ASMR throwing a kiss. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for the. Wait, I need to. Okay. Wait, I remember you. Wait, I remember you. Let me. Wait. How do I read this again? I need my guide. Karuji? Is it Karuji? I hope it is. If man, I'm gonna be so mad at myself if I get it wrong. But thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying, and yeah, I hope you all have a good night's sleep. For those of y'all that need to, for those of you that are sleeping after this, myself included, hope we all have a good night's sleep. Okay, that said, let's see. Oh, it is Karuji. Okay, perfect. Arigatou gozaimasu, Karuji-san. Arigatou. All right. Oh, Noah's okay. Also, for anyone that wants to get their last supas in, in ASMR style, make sure to get them in because it's gonna be the last question, and we'll start wrapping up. So after the last question, I'll do one last round of supa and dono reads. Last chance, Cupcake. So make it count. Okay. Final question. Let's see if it's a good one. No way, that's the last question. That's crazy. That's such a rigged question. That's such a rigged last question. What kind of last question is that? Really? Damn. Who rigged this? Which one of okay, fess up. Who rigged this? Who rigged this? I can't believe this. I can't believe you all rigged this. All right. Thank you, first off, to whoever sent in this marshmallow question. Clearly, there are going to be a lot of cupcakes that'll be happy about your Dinoboi answering this. So, very, very interesting. Who is your ideal type? Or what, rather, is your ideal type? Damn. I'm about to give this information to you for free. Alright, Cupcake. You know what? Since y'all have been such cuties over the past almost 17 minutes before 3 hours? Wow, 3 hour stream. Yeah, I'll go ahead and indulge you with an answer. We'll try to aim to make the stream 3 hours exact. So yeah, we'll probably, you know what? Let's hopefully we can fill up to 3 hours. My ideal type, I would say. Wait, wait, wait. I know how to answer this perfectly. I want my ideal type is probably somebody in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't let the opportunity to go that route slide. No, no, no. I'll give you guys a proper answer. Um, okay. My ideal type. Okay, for real this time. For real. I'll give you guys a proper answer. Uh, your Dinoboy's ideal type would be. I'm not particular about like. I'm actually not like I appreciate physical looks, of course, but based on personal experience, it's definitely like based on my personal experience with like love. I notice it's definitely not a major thing. Like I don't care about looks. I care more about personality a lot, cause like yeah, I really don't care about looks. It's a bonus if there's looks, but I don't really care about looks. Uh, Mm. Man, y'all about to damn. I'm thinking. Yeah, actually, you know what? Kaiba does fit that brief, huh? Finance trust fund 6'5" blue eyes, because he had like a rich dad. He's like, I don't know. He's pretty tall. I'm not sure if he's 6'5", probably near it. Yeah, does have blue eyes, and yeah, technically as a corporation owner, he's definitely into finance. Okay, but yeah, sorry. Going back to the question here. What is your ideal type? My ideal type is somebody that's not afraid to be goofy. My ideal type is somebody that is not afraid to be themselves, and because I mean, you guys have seen how goofy your Dino Boy can get, right? I guess as the kids say it these days, I want somebody to match my freak, but that freak being not being afraid to be just as silly as me. Likes to enjoy each other's company. Probably like do cute things together, but is also not afraid to stand on their own. Yes, I think I definitely want somebody that's not afraid to stand on their own. Like I'm not really a possessive person. Like I want my partner to be able to explore their own freedom. I want them to like I want them to be able to hang out with friends as well. Like have their own circle, enjoy their own hobbies. Like even like if they want to like take trips for themselves, I'm very supportive of that as well. I guess I like somebody that's both independent but isn't afraid to be goofy and like just be lovey-dovey when the times when at appropriate when the time when those times do come along. So does that answer your question? I hope that answers your question. I think that's a big thing for me, because if I'm not able to be my goofy self with my partner, then what the hell are we doing here, right? I think as much of a meme it might sound to say someone that matches my freak, I think that's very important. Like as much as it's a funny thing to say ish, I guess, because of how much it's been like a meme. I really do think that's important. Like if you can't be like your true authentic self, like even like the goofy parts of yourself, then what the hell are we doing here, right? So yeah, I think and yeah, treats is a plus. If you like yakiniku and treats, then that's absolutely a plus too. Yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. Hopefully that gives you enough insight on what my ideal type is. If you can match my freak, then let's see. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's read some of these supas, by the way. Some very generous supas. And again, last call for supas. If ever I do miss your supa, I'm gonna try to read everything. Of course, that's being sent right now. However, if by any chance I do miss your supa or your dono, don't worry, I will be reading it tomorrow. Probably not during the Outlast stream because I know that's like a different time than my usual. So I'll probably like read any missed donos or supas during EP Dino time. So yeah. But thank you. Okay, let's start with Noah. It's nice to see you. Thank you for the supa. Thanks for the ASMR stream. It's so calming to hear your voice. I'm going to have a nice dream today. Oyasumi. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's so sweet of you. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. To Mari, thank you for the super. Sir, you, I, you. I had to process that a bit. Okay, fair. Thank you, Mari. You've been such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for the super. Is this Sadie? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sadie Septilian. But it's true. Our sweetest, kindest, cutest Dinoboi that we adore. Thank you for the ASMR. It's been a fantastic time. I'm dying. Taskaru. Oh no, don't die on me. Come on, don't die on me, guys. We still have so many more fun times ahead. You have so much to live for. And I'm not just talking about times with your Dinoboi. You have so much to live for yourself. so come on. Come on, you guys got this. You guys got this. Don't die out on me. Leo Bears, thank you for the super. I give you a cupcake. Thank you for the cupcake. I will gladly accept the cupcake. Thank you for the super. Thank you. We also have the lovely Whimsy. Thank you for the super. Sending a Ryzar. Okay, that's clever. A Ryzupa. Should we call them that? Aka Ryzupa and Ryzupa? Okay, Whimsy, you might have actually, damn, this is like the equivalent of winning the internet. Like you actually won the internet for today. Thank you for the Ryzupa. Thank you for the Aka Ryzupa. Somebody cooked today. See, man, you never know what will happen with these supas. So congrats, Whimsy. You coined it. Ryzupa. Okay, we're doing that. That's so good. Shark Z, thank you for the Ryzupa. Thank you for the ASMR. Plus, I got a treat for you, cutie. A cupcake. Thank you, cutie. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Escha. I'm really hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. A sweet before. You guys are so sweet. What the? Thank you for the Ryzupa. A sweet. I'll gladly accept the sweet. You know, I'm not normally a sweets person before bed, but since it's coming from you, cupcake, then why not? I'll gladly take it. Thank you. Wait, Mari, did you just say the almost same thing in your Ryzupa? Sir, you, I. What a cutie. Thank you for the Ryzupa, Mari. Thank you so much. You've been so supportive with the supas today. Matsuri, arigatou gozaimasu for the Ryzupa. Thank you for the wonderful time. Oyasumi nasai. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. I'm so, that makes me so appreciative. And, is this Ria Rose or is this Rai Rose? Ria Rose. Okay. Thank you for this Ryzupa. Kisses for our Dinoboi. Well, kisses right back to ya. Surprise. Thank you. Ryu, thank you so much for the super. A rose. I'll gladly take that rose. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the Ryzupa. Thank you. All right, let's check the donos as well. But yeah, last call before we start wrapping up. Insane. All right. Thank you for the dono. Okay, the message is, I'm okay. Actually, no. I lied. I'm not okay. I am not okay. I'm all folded. Is this the beginning of Freak Ryzar? Stay tuned for the next episode. Oh my goodness, you guys, I swear, like, you guys make me laugh. You guys make me smile. Like, who's the real content creator here? Because I feel like I'm the one having a good time with you guys with all your sweet messages. What the heck? Oh my goodness, you guys are. I can't. I can't. You guys are just too sweet. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do my last checks. Okay. Tiny. Thank you for the super. Just woke up. Hey. Good morning. Hope you slept well. Sorry for being late, but congrats on monetization. I'm usually VOD gang, and I'm glad I could catch a stream. Thank you for being you, Ryzar. I feel like I should be thanking you guys more. Thank you for allowing me to be more myself on these streams. It's such a blessing. It's just one of those things that's very interesting about VTubing. Like, you think that people put on it's like, as that saying goes, give someone a mask and they show them their true selves. I feel like that's very much me. Like, I'm just like in my element, and I get to freely be my goofy self with you guys. So thank you for allowing me that. And I hope you always have a good time doing that with just having these fun times with you, Dinoboi. And Naru, thank you for the super. Thank you for the great ASMR. I'm so glad to listen about your Hokkaido trip. Oyasumi. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm always glad to share. If you guys want to hear more stories about my trips, like, not even just Japan, like, if you want to hear about what happened in my trips to other countries, then I'm always happy to indulge y'all. Okay, I think okay, I'm gonna do one last check on the donos as well, but yeah, I think I'll hold off. If there's any if there's like anything super last minute, then I'll read it, but if not, then anything that does come in that I might miss, don't worry, I will read it during the next stream tomorrow during EP Dino Time. EP Dino Time is gonna be great. I'm actually considering to just do ASMR microphone during EP Dino Time, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Okay, with that, thank you again so much, my beautiful Ryzars, for today. I hope you had a great time. I'm really happy that you guys received our ASMR Q&A. The Ryzonos, okay, I see you. The Ryzupas and the Ryzone. Okay, you guys are cooking. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'm glad that y'all received our little hangout well, and rest assured, if you guys want to have more of these type of streams, then I'd be more than happy to indulge you guys. Whatever makes you happy, whatever allows you guys to just relax and unwind and have fun. I mean, that's what your Dinoboy's here for, after all. Okay then, so with that said, with all said and done, that is us for the night. I wish you all well. We will be raiding into Mr. Lucian Lunares, so please do stick around for our raid. He is actually going to be going on a trip, so this is like a little bit of a farewell stream. Beerus, thank you. Wait, I know you. I've seen you. I recognize you. Thank you for the super. Thanks for the ASMR, Dinoboi. Boa. Okay, you need to teach me how to properly pronounce that next time. Or Ayasumi. Thank you so much, Beerus. Okay then. Yes, I don't want to keep you guys any further. I hope that this ASMR will help you all sleep well and have sweet dreams tonight. Because I am for sure, with all the good vibes we had together, I know for sure I'm going to be sleeping well, and I wish you all the same. Okay. All right, I don't want to keep you guys any longer. Once again, this has been one heck of a Dinoboi at your service, Ryzar Blazenfang, from First Stage Production and Second Generation Ravanis, and I shall see you all again next time, but for now, sweet dreams, Cupcake, and always remember to take care of yourselves, okay? Before anything else, I love that you guys support me, but I want the biggest person that you support in your lifetime to be yourself first and foremost. Love yourselves always. Promise me that. Okay. Good night, Cupcake. If you're starting your day or midway through your day, then I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your weekend as well. Bye bye. Mwah.